Someone wrote into Dear Prudence with a terrible dilemma. She says her husband's looks are deteriorating and she's less and less attracted to him. So, what would you advise her to do? Gee, I'm gonna throw this one to you. I'm gonna toss you that hot potato.
Because I've been married for a while. Listen, I'm in my 50s. My husband is in his 50s. There comes a point where really, we're just more excited that we can complete a hike versus, you know, trying to lose a few extra pounds. So I personally don't care. My goal is for us to be healthy, to be able to keep up with our teenage son.
There's some crossover, though.
There's a little crossover. Listen, he's still a hot babe to me. I'm okay with the gray hair coming in. Is there a little pouch? Sure, but that's okay.
You love that pouch.
I like it. It's
Is that when you just go lights off? Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Just close your eyes.
Did this woman say anything positive about this guy? Or
she
just
did.
He's a great father.
He's a good father,
Right.
which sounds like I don't want him to touch me at night.
That's it?
Code is
Just
like
a
he's
good
good at
father.
the dad part. But what do you think about this? What do you think she should do?
Well, what is she saying? She wants to leave him because his hair is long?
No, she doesn't.
She just wants him to,
she's not attracted to
care
him.
a little bit.
She would
that's
like him to
all.
live in another house, perhaps.
Why doesn't she just get him a gift card to the Bay?
Because that's not enough. It's not enough for a new outfit. I think she's talking about, like, I've heard a lot of my, it's so funny, she's complaining about her husband, but I've had a lot of my guy friends complain about their wives because they're like, I married this vivacious woman who was sexy and high heels and push-up bras, and then we got married, and I'm just seeing stretchy pants and messy buns, and I'm like, what happened to that woman? And I think men marry women hoping that they will never change, and women marry men hoping that they will change. So I think there's a conversation that needs to happen
I think
in
it has
the courtship part.
Yes.
To be like, listen, this is what we meet. Let's do our best to keep this up. Not just weight. I'm talking about your whole appearance, deodorant, all the cut your hair, all the things, right? Just to have a conversation.
What do you think?
Did she mention deodorant? I think
I'm sure it's implied.
it's implied.
It's implied that she wants him just to keep up what she met in the beginning, which I think everybody wants. Because think like a courtship. Everybody's always primping and prodding and doing push-ups. Then you get married, and it's like people kind of.
I'll tell you something though. It's different. There's a difference, and I'll tell you what the difference is. At least in heterosexual marriages, we talk about this all the time on the show. When you talk about expectations of women have on their men, you might actually have more time than I have as a busy mom to take care of yourself versus what you just said, which is, let's say they have kids. So here's what I've done. I think this should be included in everyone's vows.
Okay.
I promise to love you through sickness and in health. I promise to share in the maintenance of the household equally. And this is for the man to the woman. And sometimes carry more, especially if we have children, that you will likely be caring for most of the time due to cultural norms and expectations. And I promise to keep myself looking great to keep you interested in sex when you inevitably will be revolted by the idea of it some days. Amen.
What a romantic wedding.
That's
really romantic.
very romantic. Wonderful vows. Won't be a dry eye in the house.
Yeah.
Listen, I feel like if I'm putting that kind of pressure on him, then the pressure comes back to me, and that's too much for me to handle. Like, I'm embracing the elastic waistbands. That's what I've got on right now. And the bun's there to cover up the grays. So I don't know. It would be too much pressure either way, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is no resolution, but there's going to be some interesting conversations at home tonight. That's what I predict.
Hey there, what did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.